Hey, it's me, Rykor. Today we're going to have a look at the Forgotten Mine Peaks of Time event. Now this event can be slightly challenging, especially for starter game accounts, and I would highly recommend having a team of at least level 240 in order to be able to easily complete this event. Now, in my case, I'm using two level 240 damage dealers, being Damon and Chimera, and then the rest of my team is between level 220 and 240. Now, both Damon and Chimera can provide screen-wide damage, and they can also heal themselves. In addition, Damon can also provide a shield for himself so that he can mitigate damage even further. Then I'm using a very strong healer, being Silas. You can either use Rowan, Namora, or Lucius, and Silas can provide a bit of immunity if one of my heroes is taking a significant amount of damage. In addition to this, I'm also using two control-based heroes, being Pharrell and Odin, where they can either stun, fear, or completely remove my opponent's energy. Next, I would also recommend using a 2-3 or a complete stack of a specific faction. So what this means is I'm using 5 Graveborn heroes, or you can use 3 of one faction and 2 of another faction. This is essentially to allow you to get a faction bonus where you can get even more HP and attack rating. This will allow you to survive longer and deal more damage. Also, by stacking a specific faction, you can get specific faction cards that can boost your survivability, damage, and effectiveness in this event from the Graveborn, Mauler, Wilder, and Lightbearer heroes. In addition, there are also hero-specific faction cards such as Chimera's, Lucius, Verks, and Kaz hero cards, which can provide additional effects and allow your team to deal more damage. Now, there's not a very specific order as to which enemy team you should defeat first. I will defeat the enemies that are easiest at the beginning, and as the enemies get more difficult, you defeat those enemies last. Now, the reason why I'm also using Graveborn heroes is that all of the chief enemies in this map are Lightbearer heroes, and Graveborn heroes counter or deal more damage to Lightbearer heroes. Now, if you, for example, in my case, have lost a specific hero, you can easily pause and reset the battle. And this will allow you to essentially get the outcome that you need. So as you can see, all my allies survive, and I can progress on to the next couple of enemies. Now, always make sure that you have relics that are best suited to your allies, and having multiple relics that are the same do not stack. So if you have one that gives you attack rating to all your allies, and you get the same one, but it is a rarity higher, so you have common, epic, and then legendary, only the highest one will be used, and the lowest ones will not be used at all. So make sure that you have a variety of relics in order to cover all the bases. So the main thing that you should focus on is damage, then damage reduction. So this is in some cases minus a certain percentage of damage taken. However, I do not recommend getting the relic that reads increased amount of defense your heroes have, as this is a very weak relic and does not provide enough stats for your heroes. I would also recommend the relics such as the Sun and Moonstone, as these can provide a significant amount of energy and healing for your allies. Now, you can rerun this specific event multiple times in order to get the perfect, well-suited relics for your team. And this will make this event much easier, and you'll be able to complete this entire event with ease.
You